Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you the first things that I recommend doing after setting up your iPad. So at first, maybe let's connect it with the Apple Pencil if you have one. Of course, if you don't have it, then you can just continue to the next step. But as you can see, I have the Apple Pencil. This is the Apple Pencil USB-C. And this is the iPad 11th gen A16 chip from 2025, of course. So this one supports the Apple Pencil USB-C and Apple Pencil first generation, but the first generation has a big downside, which is the fact that it has a lightning port embedded into that pencil. So if you want to connect it to your iPad, because in order to even not only to charge it, because to charge it also you need to use that, but in order to connect it, you will also need to have a cable that will go from the lightning like the lightning female port to USB-C male port, so you can connect it. It's all weird, so I recommend, if you're planning on getting an Apple Pencil, get the USB-C one. I'm gonna unbox it pretty quickly, and here I have it. Now what I need to do with it is just slide this tip off just a bit so it shows the USB-C. Take a USB-C to USB-C cable, which is also included with the iPad box or any other one. We will charge it this way, but also we will need it to connect it for the first time, so I just need to connect it to the iPad. Now it'll show Apple Pencil at the top. You can click on continue. You can try scribble, so you can try handwriting. You can also learn how to delete something, how to select something, insert. As you can see, there are different things that you can do. And I'm gonna click on continue. And now I can unplug them and they should work together, although I'm not gonna focus on it too much, so we can begin to the next step. I'll just show you that now it works just like that. You can also attach it to the top of your tablet, to the bottom. And let's continue by connecting to Wi-Fi if you haven't done that yet. I mean, in the setup it's mandatory, so you probably have, but if you haven't, go to settings, Wi-Fi, make sure Wi-Fi is enabled and select the network you want to connect to. I'm gonna forget this network that I have because I'm already connected. Then I'm gonna click on it, enter its password. It's not the one. Then click on return. And now I'm connected. Once we're connected, let's check for the updates, because it is pretty crucial to update your iPad so it has the newest features, but also runs smoothly and securely. So let's go to General Software Update, and as you can see, I have an update, so I'm gonna click on Update now. And at first it'll start downloading, and in the process of downloading you can still continue to use your iPad, although once it's downloaded and verified, it'll ask you to restart your iPad, and then you will just need to do it, of course. And later on, the restart will take a bit longer than usual restart, because it has to apply the update in the meantime, but then you'll just continue using your iPad again. So I'm just gonna wait. Okay, so my system is updated and we can continue. I'm just gonna rotate it pretty quickly, And since it's updated, I recommend doing the next thing, which is signing into your Apple account, which is also pretty crucial if you haven't done that yet. So as we go to settings and it says Apple account, not your name and surname, then you should log in, because without it, you can't add your iPad to Find My, and Find My allows you to either reset and lock your iPad if it gets stolen, or just track it if it gets lost. And if someone steals it and they want to reset it, they won't be able to activate it later, because it'll ask them for your Apple account password, which they obviously don't know. So that's pretty great. And also it's gonna be pretty important for our next step, which is going to the App Store to update and install apps. So what we need to do is click on the Apple account. Then you can either sign in manually by entering the email address and phone number. Then you may need to verify with either the SMS code, or if you have another Apple device that you're signed into, then you'll just get a code on that device, and you just need to type it in. But I'm gonna use another Apple device. I hope it will work. So just need to bring another device nearby, then on another device click on Get Started, verify with my Face ID or passcode, position the camera on it, on this code, now I need to click on Setup for me. And you can see it's signing in right now, so I'm just gonna hold these devices both close together. And now I'm signed in. Since I'm signed in, it's great to now go into the Apple App Store, continue. You can turn on or off personalized ads based on you. Then you can allow the location or not. And then click on your profile icon in the top right corner, and if there are any apps listed here with a update button, then click on them. But if there are not, you can just continue with the next step, which is setting up our screen lock and fingerprint. Or on some iPads it'll be Face ID, but this is the iPad that has the fingerprint sensor. So you just need to go to settings and then Touch ID and passcode. And first I'm gonna turn passcode on, and you can set it to a 6-digit PIN, a 4-digit PIN, custom numeric code, or custom alphanumeric code. I'm gonna set it to the 6-digit one, enter that code. I'm gonna click on use anyway, but I just recommend setting it to something more difficult to guess. And now since we have it set, we can add our Touch ID. So let's add a fingerprint, then place your finger or thumb on the Touch ID sensor. You can also add multiple fingers, of course, so for example, you can add your left finger and the right finger, so you can unlock with both of them. Place it, lift it, place it, lift it, and repeat several times. Make sure to move your finger between each scan so it scans your whole area of your finger. Then click on continue and do that again, but now scan the edges, click on continue. And what we need to do now is I'm gonna show you how to unlock your iPad with these two methods. So the first one is clicking on the power button with the finger on it, like that. Or if you click on it with a different finger, you can just place the finger, and as you can see, if you tap it quickly, it'll be unlocked, but it'll stay on the lock screen, as you can see. But if you instead press and hold on it, then, tap and hold, not press, you'll just get to the home screen immediately, so that's pretty great. And now let's get to the next step, which is setting the wallpaper. You can take a photo, of course, if you want to set it as wallpaper, but I'm gonna do an emoji wallpaper, so let's go to settings, wallpaper, then you can add a new one, and I'm gonna select emoji, but you can also, for example, select photos or select something from here. There are lots of them. Then you can set up to 6 emojis here. And now you can close it here. You can change the style to dynamic, grid, large, radial, or spiral, which I think I like the most. You can also change the background color. I'll leave it on the red one. You can change the clock style as well. Different fonts and different weights and different colors, of course. Then the top widget can be changed. Then you can also add widgets to the side, or in the vertical view, they will be below the clock. So I'm gonna maybe add a calendar, because why not? Then let's also add, I'm gonna add the reminder, and you can also rearrange them, of course, I think. And then click on add, and you can set it as wallpaper pair or customize the home screen, and the home screen can be either blurred, set to a certain color gradient, or set to a different photo, like that. Then click on done, and now it's set. And let's get to the next thing, which is installing some important apps. So if there's anything that you do on your iPad, if you want to do some notes, then you may want to install an app such as GoodNotes. If you are drawing, maybe the Procreate, or if you're watching videos, maybe the Netflix. You can just find it in the search tab, and you can see it's installed here, right here. And now we can do the last thing, which is setting up Apple Pay. And this is, of course, up to you, but in case you want to set up Apple Pay, you can just go to settings, to Apple Wallet, which I don't see anywhere here, so I just need to search for it, maybe. No. So it'll actually be in the settings, probably. Yeah, it's in the wallet and Apple Pay, and here you can add a payment card, and that will allow you to pay with your tablet in online. It doesn't have an NFC tag, so you cannot pay with it in stores, but you can add a debit or credit card to use it to quickly and easily pay online with it. Just scan your card with the camera or enter details manually. Then once it's done, you'll just be able to select it as a payment method on different websites and pay with it. You also probably will need to verify with your bank via a message or a phone call, and these are all the things. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.